It is now coming up on 6:17 on this very busy Friday night. Betsy Kling in the house. And Betsy, you said it, a beautiful day today.
It was just fantastic out there. Very comfortable, nice dry air in place, and that dry air kind of feeds into the forecast as we head through the weekend. We have clear skies to report to you right now. We'll continue to have clear skies through the evening. Temperatures fading back into the 60s as we pass the midnight hour, and that's going to set us up for a nice start tomorrow morning in the low and mid 60s around the area. Temperatures right now are right around the 80-degree mark east of town. We do have a light lake breeze that's happening. Meanwhile, farther south, we are sizzling into the mid 80s at this hour. 76-degree water temperature. That is the buoy, 28 nautical miles northwest of Cleveland. That is going to play into our forecast too for the day tomorrow, because once again, I do think we are going to end up having a bit of a lake breeze that comes in. But that doesn't last long. It's still going to be a hot one for us. We have a big bubble of hot air that is sitting out to the west of us. A storm system is crossing the northern plain states, and as that storm system begins to drop in, it will introduce clouds into the forecast late tomorrow. More importantly, it will bring rain chances into our forecast once we get into the day on Sunday. You can see there's a little disturbance that's just a couple states away from us, but the larger front will kind of sweep in here. And so we'll begin to see our rain chances picking up possibly earlier in the day on Sunday, but the better chances for rain will probably be mid to late afternoon as things kind of heat up. Once again, we're talking about temperatures well into the upper 80s, but otherwise, this is a pretty comfortable forecast that we have coming our way. You can see we're still humid, getting a little sticky as we head through the weekend, but nothing overly oppressive as far as the humidity values go. Once we get into next week, we're going to back it into much more comfortable territory. As a matter of fact, our dew points are going to be down into dry territory, and because we have such dry conditions now, we're actually going to have to start to be on the lookout for the possibility of some fire threats here in Northeast Ohio. Nothing that's going to take off and get crazy, but if you have any burning to do, and I know there's a lot of folks that burn their leaves and grasses and whatnot, maybe hold off on that for a little while as this dry air is still in place. Here's your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast for the day tomorrow. We are going to be sizzling back up to about 90 degrees or so. We'll start off in the mid 60s and find the temperatures jumping very quickly. So by noon, we're talking mid and upper 80s, hitting the 90-degree mark mid to late afternoon. UV index going to be a 9, so slather on that sunscreen. And here is a look at your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We are still warm. We are still muggy on Sunday. That feeds into that front coming. So we'll put the rain and thunderstorm chances in there. I think it's a pretty good shot that we're going to have it rain. Hopefully all of us will get some rain. That's going to help us out. But we do have a lot of sunshine that's coming our way with the very comfortable conditions early next week. We do step back as far as the temperatures go into the mid 70s on Monday. But boy, then we start to take off. And of course, next weekend is the July 4th weekend. So there's a lot that will be taking place. And Jason will have the latest on that forecast in the 10-day coming up at 11 o'clock.
It looks beauteous. Thank you, Betsy.
You bet.